This is Mike Nicolosi again with Wexit Dem, the white and Hispanic exit from the Democratic Party. I wanted to talk to you about a man on Fox News named Leo Terrell. This guy hated Donald Trump for like 3 solid years. He never had a good word to say about this man. And he's African American, he's black. Today, he's finally figured out what the Democratic Party is all about, and he's come on over to the Republican Party. I'm not a Republican or a Democrat, just to let you know. I basically think all of these politicians are crooked. It doesn't matter who they are. The majority of them are millionaires and they're making $175,000 a year. I don't know how that's happening, but I think there's some kind of dishonesty going on in both parties. The reason I'm doing this is because of the racism and the riots. A vote for Democrats is a vote for racism and riots. Not one Democrat has said, please stop these riots. Nobody. Okay? A Democratic mayor in Seattle says it's going to be the summer of love. I mean, really, this is crazy. So Leo Terrell finally saw the light, and now Leo Terrell is going to vote Republican. I know that pisses a lot of you Democrats off. The spoiled, rotten brats of America. Okay? Bottom line is, our media's main job in life is to anger black people. If you can't figure this out. 215 white people already killed this year. Not one of them has been broadcast on ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN, or MSNBC. None of them. It's not going to do the job. If an African American sees a white person being killed by another black person, they might be happy about this. But one thing is definite. They're not going to be angry about the white person being killed. Okay? This is what they've been doing. So the rich, the Democrats, started slavery in our country. They brought mass quantities of slaves with a vote. Not one Republican said yes to such a horrible policy for America. The Republicans have always been for the black person in our country. Always. You might have one or two that are not. Okay? The Democrats are evil people. Woodrow Wilson, President of the United States, held a video called Birth of a Nation inside the White House praising the KKK. The Democrat president it is. What a scumbag. Scumbag. All these statues that are being removed of slave owners should be removed. I believe it. But they should remove the Democratic Party's name. They should be forced to rename the Democratic Party. Just like we're getting rid of the slaves, the statues of the slaves. The Democrats started slavery, and they've always been against the black person in our country. Always. Now, they control the minority group. Just think about this. They started slavery, and now they control the minorities. How fucking ironic is that? Really, think about it. These are evil people. Evil people. It all starts with Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer. These people are going to burn in hell because they're making unstable people do stupid things to other people. They should burn in hell. Okay, the last 2 Democratic senators that died, the black guys, they should be burning in hell because they caused hundreds of people to loot, to kill people, to commit crimes, to burn cars. All because of white systemic racism. A fucking farce, people. It's a farce. Okay? Wake up, people. Look at what the Democrats are doing to our country. It's a disgrace. I apologize for cursing. Candace Owens doesn't curse. I apologize. I grew up in New York. These people are evil. They're all crooked, but the Democrats are riots and racism. Racism will never end because every 2 years, and especially every 4 years, in the presidential election, every Republican becomes a racist. Ronald Reagan got it the next worst. Then Bush, and then Bush Sr. They're all racists. The next president, the next Republican president, Republican nominee running for president, is automatically going to become racist. This is what happens. And the media, CNN, CBS, ABC, NBC, MSNBC, are all going to follow suit and scream, look at the racism. Stupid people. Stupid people can't figure this out. Really. And it's a horrible word to use, stupid people can't figure it out, but really. If you continue to watch these news organizations, you choose to hold hatred within your hearts. You choose this because you're being lied to. You're being lied to. The Democrats, let's go to 85% of all registered journalists in our country are Democrats. 85%. Only 7% are registered Republicans. 8% are registered other. This should tell a lot of people in this country, if you have a half a brain in your head, that they're out against every Republican. This is what they do in the media, in the newspapers. They try to shape stupid people's minds. And I have friends, Joanne DiMaria, oh my gosh, she believes this nonsense. I feel terrible for her. It tells me how, really, it really tells me how smart somebody is, or really not so smart. Okay? They've been doing this forever, people. Wake up and look what I said. Just look at the media. Just look at the stats on your phone. Google it. How many white people killed by police? You're not going to see it on these racist news organizations. The Democratic Party is full of racism. Every freaking senator is a racist. They all use it as a crutch. The majority of them are using two crutches to get around on. This is what, our country is literally embarrassed every single time there's a Republican president. The Democrats embarrass the hell out of this country. It's a shame. It really is a shame that they do this. These evil people. But we all believe in God. Most of us do. And I do. Believe in heaven and hell. You Democrats are going to burn in hell. Until the next time, Mike Nicolosi signing off with Wexit Dem. Every white and Hispanic person should exit the Democratic Party if you care about riots and racism. Thank you. Until next time.